Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shalonda, and I am back with another video. So, yeah. So I was just upstairs, and I was just not what am I saying? I was watching a couple of things. One thing was this interesting movie called Smile. I watched half of it, a little bit with my daughter, and then I snuck and watched like another 30 minutes by myself. But it was so funny. I kept on cracking up at this part, right? Because it was making me think about this whole agenda, right? Because media, I don't know, speaks to me differently. I must, be a ascendant of the gods of media somewhere. I mean, or it may be something again when it comes to Venus energy with that contraption on her head that looks like a coliseum. It might have something to do with me and messengers or people that are in the middle of the heavens in this ongoing vendetta when it comes to a certain goddess or god that they don't want to ascend past some level or something here. So it's like this spying energy. Again, I told you guys I know when we're talking about Egyptian hieroglyphs that it's not really talking about what was, a lot of it is not talking about what was going on then. It was for the future. All right. So I'm just wondering if that's the same thing with some of these other clay things that were found, especially like the old clay models of Venus. Okay. And so I was watching this movie and everything, right? And so it was about this girl. I'm not gonna like kill the movie or anything like this for anybody that hasn't watched it. It's about a woman that's a doctor or whatever. She's a therapist. I mean, not a therapist, but she's a somebody that handles like in the hospital that handles like people that come in with trauma or mental illness or something like this, right? And I can't remember what she did. It might have been a therapist is what she used. I'm not sure. But she's there or whatever one day, and she's a hard worker. She works like $80 hours a week, and she likes her job. And a young lady comes in and she's saying, somebody is doing something and they're smiling at her and things like this. Is this weird smile, and it's ever since she watched, she accidentally saw she saw a, you know, she saw a person, I want to say like a school teacher or something like this, kill himself with a hammer. Um, and so ever since then, she's been seeing some kind of energy, and she was describing all these instances as when she's seen it, and it's always smiling at her. And it's not that kind of smile; it's like a creepy smile, whatever. So the lady's just treating her like any therapist would because they don't know anything about, probably curses and spirituality and weird shit. So she's just treating her like any old thing. She's like, no, I'm probably about to die soon and nobody won't listen to me. And so while they're in the room, something weird happens. The girl is on the ground. She's being choked out. Once the lady hurry up and go and get the phone to call the people to come in and help her assist with the lady, with the little girl, whatever, that's going crazy. By the time she turned around, the girl is standing there with a piece of glass that broke and she's cutting herself, right, across the neck. And so I don't know what this was about to make me think about. It was something else that was just inside my mind that wanted me to think about. Um, damn, I forgot. So she ends up doing that or whatever, and then the lady is traumatized by it or whatever, and she starts seeing weird things. And then she starts seeming like she's going crazy to her family and friends. And one thing that tripped me out a little bit because like they were sitting when she came back from a birthday party where an incident happened. Um, she came from a party where an incident had happened and she was with her spouse or whatever, and they were getting out of the car and she was like, I just want you to know I'm not crazy, it's just something going on with me, whoop de woo. And then he's like, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, whatever, like this. And he was like kind of supportive at first, but he already started like looking at her weird, within a couple of weeks or days or something. And so, like one time in the middle of the night, she had gotten startled and she dropped a glass. And then, they were talking or whatever. She walked out of the room and he was like, "Oh my God, did you break another glass?" And like the way he said it, I'm like, hold on. Something ain't right, okay? And then um I think it's like when they were getting out of the car, he's like, "Did you do that? Like, what are you doing? Did you do that to the cat?" Like the way he said it or something. I was like cracking up 'cause I'm thinking, and she's like, "No, is it?" And I said, "Girl," I was thinking, "Girl, he don't want to hear nothing you got to say because he got." It's just like you could tell that this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like it just made me think about like what so many people could be going through right now when it comes to these spiritual attacks. And it made me think about even like, like being real, like somebody just being real. I just seen a little reel in my Instagram where a guy was saying something like, "You rather do this, do that, go cheat on me, act crazy, treat me like this or whatever like this, when you know you don't want to be with me no more, to provoke me to leave you because you are." And I was thinking like gay, and because that's what I was getting from the thing, from I don't know, it was just something that was just weird to me. Um but like he said, you rather break me down and everything like this than just outright say, "I don't want to be with you no more," and just leave, you know what I'm saying, the relationship, especially for somebody that can, I'm guessing. So that was just something that was just tripping me out a little bit because it kind of matches. Like I feel like a lot of people are going through that right now where somebody just can't say what they mean, and so they're doing mean things or something like this, and also probably recording it and making fun of people, off of it, as if the person that's being attacked in this manner has low self-esteem or something, or they may just be trying to figure out something, because some of these people you might have known for 20, 30 years or something, so it's kind of something like that. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. But I was thinking about this because in the family or whatever, there's an incident where, again, something kind of tragic like that happened. So I wonder if Source was trying to jog my memory about something because, in the a certain family or whatever, part of the family on the Taurus side, something kind of strange like that happened with a family member of theirs, that did something kind of, gruesome or whatever at work to themselves. And it made me think, what is something trying to tell me? You see what I'm saying? Because I was talking about that spec energy, which was the last name. And I was talking about that mental illness was something that was to be said at that time, about this person. But I was also thinking about, like I said, the energy of like a curse, or was that some type of spell work, or something like this, because what was done to this person by themselves at work after they worked at that job for so long, it just was very strange to me. It was it was very awful. But I'm not talking about something that wasn't public or in the newspaper here. Um, you know, it, I don't like talking about things like that on here because they can't piss somebody off. But at the same time, it's almost like I'm wondering if this is something that's connected to some of these families or something like this. And, should be something that should be spoken. I might not have time to fucking write a book, you know what I'm saying, about my situation or something like this, right? So I'm just, speaking in general here. Um, yeah, because I was thinking about this energy of like how when I was going through this 2 years or whatever, at some point in time, it was something telling me that you're being observed or you're in school, like you're learning something. But like I said, I was thinking about like spiritual. I mean, we could put a name on it and call it spiritual school. You know what I'm saying? It was seeming like I was in spiritual school. You know what I'm saying? But maybe got kicked out or maybe taken out of that type of energy on purpose or something without no, because I feel like I was tapping at that. I say spiritual school because I was enhancing in my gifts at that time. And I feel like somebody could have thought somebody was too powerful. And so they put some kind of something, some kind of bad report or something like this, right? Whoever these entities, or this could be galactic shit here, because I'm here in Navigator, the flight of the Navigator. So, yeah, so I was just thinking about something like that because I was watching a little clip of like that Paris Hilton thing. But I was thinking, wait a minute, I'm trying to pick up on something here. Is this something where hurt people? Because I kept on hearing hurt people hurt people. Mm. So I'm wondering if somebody's trying to cover something. It's the same thing with the dash energy, Dashian energy. Um, you know what I'm saying? Um, hmm, something about that. Anyhow, I just heard discovery of witches, so I don't know if this has something to do with like witchcraft on two different levels, like on two different spectrums here. Like elitist energy. I was watching something on the media and they were saying something about elitists, but they were saying that Donald Trump like is an outsider or something like this. But then I don't know, that just gave me that energy of like father figure energy or earthly master energy, because I just think about all of the people that actually made it out of the areas that we're in. Like again, I think he's from, well, he's known for being a Chicagoan to a certain extent. I'm pretty sure New York too, um, with Trump Tower being there. But I don't know. I don't know. There's something that always pairs that Trump and Oprah energy. Um, yeah, some kind of way for me. I don't know why their stories are um heavy in my research or something at some point in time. So I was just thinking about that because the school that she was talking about, right? Because it was something about like, yeah, I just wanted to show the world something like this. And then she was like, off the family and friends and stuff like this. And she was like, yes. And what did she say? I think she said something, yes, even the 40-year-old. And that would make me think about yeah, that would just make me think about that. Because I was around, yeah. hmm So around that time. Hmm. So I wonder if this was like somebody trying to teach me like to sick this school on someone to show them something. I don't know. Don't know. I really don't. Because I feel like somebody's trying to do something. But I feel like all these people, even if it's a spouse that was taken or whatever, it's like eventually, even if somebody's trying to get away with from paying alimony or something like this, you're gonna pay for something. Pain and suffering, you're gonna pay for something. You know, even if it's a spiritual payment, you're gonna pay up. It's just gonna be how it is. And I was thinking, like, even if this is somebody that wanted to disqualify somebody from an inheritance or, you know, uh, go and oh, that's what I was saying about Kim going for her the baby bar or something like this, and then because I was thinking about the Page of Swords, and then all of a sudden I think Paris went through that energy, and then she went to um state legislators and came up with some type of bill or act or something. But I feel like eventually some of this shit, these people, not particularly don't have to be those two, but some of these people do these things for cover ups, because maybe that's why I said it might be everybody that you feel so good about and you could have this thing going on, but it might be one person that you want to single out just to show them something. And I'm just wondering what this really is. Okay, that's all. I'm just wondering, was it something like this where they just needed to teach I be the cash cow or the scapegoat energy, where they needed to pick me out of the family to teach something. I don't know why I keep thinking about this also when it comes to another energy. It's like everybody would know who they are but me, so I wouldn't know where to stand. Like again, if somebody told me, oh well, your family is one of the richest fucking families in America, and y'all do stuff a little bit different or whatever like this, but you're gonna go through a transitioning here where you're gonna do this or whatever. I mean, I think things would have went a little bit different. I feel like they blinded someone, bound them, and threw them into a pit of darkness and made them crawl their way out, because I feel like somebody didn't want it was, and that's what's making me think about this I don't know why I just keep hearing Provo Can, but maybe because the school is called Provo and it's supposed to be in the in Canyon something, Utah, I think. And so that just made me think about something too. That galactic energy there. And then it made me think about Westworld energy. And then it made me think about Utah being Judah. Um, so that's what this made me think about. And was somebody seeing someone rising to the occasion that was going to be the next powerhouse of, or the next star or something like this, and somebody wanted to ruin that or allow me to ruin that for myself because they know the code and ethic of these heirs or whatever and what they would actually be going through. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like, again, it's different when you know that you wake up with bruises and stuff on yourself. That's different. Now, again, if a year ago, 2 years ago, you asked me something like this, I'm like, you can't touch this. Even now I say it, but I feel like that's a force to force somebody to want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? That me saying that now has some people that have found a way to get close to feel like they can come up and actually put their hands on somebody. And so that's a problem. Because again, if you want to put your hands on somebody, you better make sure, or you should make sure they are able to reciprocate that energy. That's how I feel about it. So I was thinking about this energy, like people might be like, well, my dad is this, or my dad, or we are. And I'm thinking, motherfucker, my dad is God. You know what I'm saying? So when they're saying, oh, no one's above the law, well, God is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Because I'm not running around here breaking no laws and breaking into people's houses and doing no bullshit. If they say who above the law, or nobody's above the law, I said, but God, and I'm in the Father and the Father's in me, then what? And they don't have me out here acting a damn fool. Anyways, and I feel like that Eris energy or whatever, or Harris energy, I feel like I ooze that energy and I don't even have much. It's just a way that my mind is. It's the way that I am, the way I think, it's the way that I see things, and not in a bratty kind of way. It's just like, I don't know. I have to be a reincarnated queen or king or something. I just have to be. That's just how I'm going to put it. Okay. So anyways, let's stop being kind of funny, but not, and finish this spread here. It's just a way. It's just a way. Because you can, because I feel like would people still be that way, same way? And would you still treat people the way you treat people if you weren't, skinny? People that I've seen people lose weight and then turn into a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Or get money and turn into a whole different person. And I just think that that wouldn't be me. But, somebody might see a little bit of bratty errors, or not even entitlement. It's just a way to carry myself. I just don't know. Whether I have the best clothes or not. Whether I get up, like I said today or the other day, whether I get up and brush my hair for the day or not, whether I brush my teeth at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock the fuck at night, you know what I'm saying? I still carry myself a certain way, and that's just how it is. I can't help it. So I challenge people to think that sometimes. Would you still be the same way? And I don't even think it's bratty. I think it's just like a little bougie, but a little ghetto too. And so again, that's why, I just feel like people don't know where to, place me. And that's just it. I can be very serious and very quiet and very stern. And I can also be very silly and very funny and very, whatever. That's just my energy here. But I feel like also what I got from that movie is that people are provoking so that they can use that straw man energy to try to manipulate someone's energy to look a certain type of way here. So we got an Emperor here in reverse with the Star card, okay? So there may be a feminine energy here that likes to wear like one braid or something in their hair. And this is a dark energy. She's pouring out her water on these rocks, and she's pouring out, and I feel like these rocks are maybe like people with calcified pineal glands or not thinking straight. Because I was just thinking, I put something up today. It was kind of mean and rude, but it was kind of like the truth. Like somebody is trying to build up a bag of rocks to substitute for the fact of you know, they know that they had an empress that, you know, got the mind of an Ace of Cups energy, in love of an Ace of Cups, but this person badgered this person and kind of even put a chink in someone's armor or energy, by the ill treatment or something, and it being a psychic or an empath and picking that shit up even more than somebody else might. um Somebody decided to do that, and I feel like somebody feels bad looking in on someone now. Now again, I feel like there's a halt or a pause right now. I don't think that I heard Taraji say something about trying to get herself back to that place or something, right? And I know what the things that have to happen in order for me to get back to that fullness, because there's a lot of things that during that type of mental or physical or spiritual attack that I learned about what's going on, where I am. Now, again, I feel like this is forced. I don't feel like this naturally occurred. I feel like some people actually was able to, or the devil, or whatever you want to call it, were able to get into a household and put something in there, like a little ulcer or something, and it has spread so much that something cannot be looked at the same anymore. Was it were they right? Was it their right to do so? No. Was the situation ship horrible? No, because I feel like my situation, there was never even an argument in this house, really, in our family for the past 20 something years. Um, just wasn't. So, you know, I know that this was something. So do you let these people win and walk away? Yeah, I feel like also it was also a way of people knew that they didn't like me, or they rallied up something against someone to be also, you know, pushed out of a community or a family or something like this. And they wanted someone to let go of the last person that is, you know, holding on to them. And if that person didn't let go of them and cared about them and wanted to keep them around, these people were trying to move another feminine energy in, like almost like on a Truman Show. um even though I feel like originally the show was mine. I was the fucking Truman. Okay. And I feel like, I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, because again, if it's entertainment we're talking about, what are you talking about? If it's about somebody being a good worker and having a 9 to 5 job and making sure they get there, and so that makes them a good slave or that makes them a good worker, then okay, I can see how they could pick the masculine energy. But if we're talking about entertainment and creation and innovativeness, like, what are we doing? So, unless it's something like I said that's on another dimension or a mental something, because I can't tell you how genius someone is. When again, a lot of people, I feel when they have narcissistic tendencies, tend to not speak as much. So you don't know how powerful their minds are actually. And I know that my Taurus is brilliant. I know that he is a very intelligent person. He doesn't have to speak about his intelligence for me anymore, because I feel like we don't talk about like intelligent things anymore. But for me to know that he's intelligent, okay. So yeah, more intelligent when somebody would just get from him, because then people could say, oh, that guy just comes home and he just don't do nothing else with his life, you know. But that don't mean that he's not intelligent. But you know, I'm just saying, whatever somebody is gauging here. And it's not, I feel like sometimes I'm not even talking about something that people don't know. It's already people that are already listening and watching. So me talking about this on here is not me broadcasting and blasting my family. You motherfuckers will be listening anyways and exploiting or putting the shit out there. So let's not act silly, okay? So again, there could be somebody that's a street person that a lot of people like to go to and talk to, and they feel so much better afterwards. That's not labeled a therapist, but many people that don't have the funds to or don't feel comfortable with could come to this person's house for a couple hours and get their fill up and feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be a friend that could have been kind of like a therapist to you or something, and they don't have the credentials. But again, you feel better after seeing them than you did going to see your fucking therapist. That's gonna just try to write you up something, not really think about or listen to sometimes what's really going on with you. And if it's spiritual, they're not gonna be able to tell anyways. And then they're gonna slap a prescription on you and send you out the door. So let's just keep it real. That's what I like to do. Okay. So, yeah, so we got an Emperor energy here. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant here in reverse, and we have the Hierophant with the Devil energy in reverse here. So again, I don't know, the Hierophant could be in reverse for whatever reason, but the fact that Maybe this person was being a devil towards someone with the devil card in the reverse. I know we're just jumping from that to right in here, but this is how I want to do it, okay? Just try and follow me here. I don't know why I keep picking up the first, she'll be the last, but somebody really don't want to deal with your ass, is what I heard. Mm-mm. You know, because I feel like people be like, oh, you acted so nice, and it be, no, I didn't act anything. Nobody gave me a reason to show you that if you want to be vicious and vile and you want to do something towards me, that you could get that back 120 million%. Because again, I'm somebody that's going to latch on and I'm not letting go until somebody is out of blood. Um, if you attack me, especially when it comes to my um not my image, but when it comes to my reputation or something like that, especially when it's something that I would choose not to do, that I would never choose to do, and I find out that you did something like that to me and you didn't give me a choice to stop it or something like this is when it could get vicious. Okay, that's when it could get vicious. Mm. And again, that's why you should leave people alone or something like this, or you should find out a lot more about them before you do something like that. Because it's almost like, oh, so stuff is being shown to me on this level. Oh, so, these people doing this stuff or whatever like this. Oh, so you want to get owned. Oh, okay. So you want to get owned? Okay. We have a Six of Pentacles here. And again, I say shit like this because it really don't matter to me at the end of the day. I'm still going to be awesome. So it doesn't matter if it does matter actually that you pay back, pay it forward, or you get paid a visit or something to do with paid for what the fuck you did, because that's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to talk about earlier. There's a whole bunch of group of these people out here, not just men, but women or entities or agencies or whatever, that feel like they could just do anything they want to do to anybody with or without consent. They think they could throw stones and hide their hands. They think they could torture people or something like this in front of everybody and just have a smile on their face. Like, no, that's not going on. That's not what we do here. And they don't have to do anything. They don't have to take accountability. I can't stand. I done had to take accountability since I was probably about 2 motherfucking years old. And you think you're going to run around here because you got money status, or you've been in business for this long or that long, or this is whatever, and you don't have to, and God's child is being abused by the world right now, or the world being a world energy and being abused by you people, and you think that you don't have to be held accountable. Now again, that's what I'm saying. Somebody might have let some shit go because they wanted a record deal, or they wanted to please or appease or move, and I'm gonna do that shit anyway. I'm gonna do whatever is destined for me anyway. So without the backing or the support or whatever it is, I will figure it out. And I don't mean helping hands and people that would consider to extend some type of information. I'm talking about these companies, agencies, and these other entities that are doing these things, thinking that they're going to hinder something, using their money and power and influence for bad, or to harm people just because they feel like it, or put things on people like hazing or something when they never imagined to even let this person into their organization. They just wanted to use that as an excuse so they can abuse someone. That's what I'm talking about. And this is not no, oh, well, we don't have to. That person is just bluffing, because bluff came out that deck earlier and it was in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles here, okay? With the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so again, like I said, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, somebody's trying to still give unevenly here. They got the bone for one dog, but the other dog is sitting patiently, and they don't have the bone for this person or this dog. And then we have this pathway being blocked here. okay, in the reverse, okay? So again, this might be some type of opportunity or something like this. You know, I'm looking at the white stag energy here, okay? I'm hearing pick a side. So again, something to do with the crown maybe. Um that's in reverse here, okay? But somebody is not given equally. It's just so funny because the the stag is over here on the left side with the dog that's being patient. So it's the dog that's being patient and waiting for God that was supposed to go up on this journey here. Possibly, I don't know. Um and okay, so now I know somebody been my Akashic. Okay. I hate when that happens. So again, I feel like somebody is trying to block something here. This could be trying to soil somebody's reputation or something prior to them taking this path to, because when I think north or north node or something, I think the crown. Um, so again, people like Vision Goddess Tarot and things like this don't know that I don't, they think that I don't know about their antics or their techniques or whatever this is. And then the throwing stones and hiding hands or the jealousy or the maneuvering or them getting their group or their Ace of Wands group, which is their following on YouTube, in order to sneak and do shit so they can hide their hands. I'm just saying. So we got the judgment card here. And I feel like, again, there's some judgment coming down on these particular people for blocking somebody's pathway north or into their north node here. Okay. I don't know where this, maybe that's where all the fun happens. Something like that, guys. Okay. So we have the Fool. I mean, because you can be in your north node all day, but if you're not the chosen one, what are you saying? You could be the chosen one by man or the chosen one by some of these other energies, but I'm trying to figure out. So we have the Nine of Cups here, all right, with the Fool card. Again, somebody's going down that rabbit hole, but we're going to stop from going down that rabbit hole. We're going to go down the rabbit hole the right way, and we're going to use logic and reason, and we're going to use real material. If that's what they want, then we could go back to that. And I'm just seeing the world in a whole different light. So if you want to go there, we could also go there just a little bit. Because I feel like I figured out about the Ferris wheel or the ring around the rosy that was going on here. So now, oh, you want to play around, you want to act like something like this. Okay, well, we'll go into the logical, technical, and we'll go into the scientific and the spiritual approaches and pull out this shit what you really been doing behind the scenes, and we could go ahead and run that down. And we could pull from more names and more names. We could start writing names and putting them in the decks or whatever like this and shit like that. We got the Fool card here with the Nine of Cups here. All right. And somebody's saying cheers here. Okay. So I feel like this could be a masculine energy. I feel like this is a twin flame or a clone of a twin flame that's holding up this cup with this lemonade in it or something like that. Well, I don't think it's lemonade, but you know, it's making me think about what we were I think might have read that with y'all a little bit about that, about maybe like a demoness energy or something that came in and tried to spill lemonade or something. I don't know. It's some weird thing, okay, that I read about some energy, and I'm like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to deal with that energy. I don't think. Do I? No. But I felt like it's like I'm here. I'm your boogeyman. Like this energy came back strolling around and tried to like either reject, okay, or what do you call it? Mark somebody's territory. So this is the Nine of Cups. So I feel like the Nine of Cups might have been a feminine energy, but they might have gotten rid of both of the feminine energies here. All right. And then now this Nine of Cups is a masculine energy. Because again, somebody's going down a rabbit hole or something like this, but we're not. We're bringing real shit to let you know what these people been doing. We're just looking at it from an alternative view. All right. So this might piss somebody off now because we got somebody might be childish. Okay, this might be Chase because he's always, flashing some drinks or something around. And, he's just I feel like he's a clone of my twin. And he just, he just play too much. That's what he do. You know, always smiling. You know what I'm saying? With a drink or something like this, and you know, just goofing around. And somebody look mad now. Look how mad he look, but this is not the good kind of mad, y'all. Okay? That's not the good kind of mad. Okay? You see that damn hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. You see that wand in his hand and that mad look on his face. That's like somebody that's celebrating too soon. It's like, it's right. Okay, I'm here laugh now, cry later. That's like somebody celebrating too soon. This kind of look like a brother. This feel like a brother energy though. Okay, laugh now, cry later. Okay, this would give me like mad. It's like somebody like cheers. You know, you see how you got the cup, and then you see the girl going down in well, she looked like she ain't went down the hole now. Excuse me, but this was earlier. This been sitting out for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? I could have did something in the past. I could have did something. I don't know why the fuck everything has been so like I just been just giggling and chuckling to myself, man. But you know, okay, so this like a big, you know, grown boy, you know, trying to show off as a grown man, like, yeah, you know, I'm out here celebrating and look where the fuck you at, or something like this. And then it's like Alice don't go down the hole, or she go down the hole, but smoothly this time. She talking some sense this time. And I'm gonna turn around and say, and I can't even laugh really because I feel like something is getting down to the wire here, boy. Something is getting down to the wire, and I don't even know what it is. I'm just blind. And I'm pretty sure people like, bitch, do this or go, or you know, I feel like this energy behind me, like in a scary movie, and I'm like, girl, don't open up that fucking door. You know, that's the kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Girl, go. Don't you see they coming for your ass? And I'm just like, do. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. But I feel like it don't matter. Whatever it is. I don't know. Okay, so we got the 5 of cups. Okay. And I heard that song. Okay, just a minute ago, something came on and said take 5, like an hour or two ago. And you know, we got the 5 of cups here. And I feel like somebody want to see this energy here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I mean, guess somebody was celebrating here and they want to see you in that energy here. Yeah, somebody's want to see you in that energy here. Because like somebody's trying to use like weaponize something right here to attack the Empress against a servant or something like this that is attacking the Empress. It's something like that. Something like that. It's something like that, guys. Like somebody's really acting like somebody can take a position. Like, and I think this is what we were talking about here. I think we were talking about this yesterday. As if can't take it. That's just one of them. I guess because it's Friday. You know, Friday is my day though. I don't know why. Automatically, my energy shifts on Friday and Monday. You know, I don't know why. And both of those days, I think I never want to have to, you know, well, I'm not going to say never, okay? Because I heard something about 8 days a week, okay? So, you know, okay, I'll say back in the day, when it came to school, I just said, why do we have to have school on Friday and Monday? We should just have it every other day, except for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't like it, okay? I just didn't like it, all right? So we got the 5 of cups here. And then we have the energy of the 3, I think. Yeah, the 3 of wands here, okay? You know, I looked at myself. Is the another meme I saw, and this little boy, and he was a little boy was looking in the mirror, he was looking all mad or whatever, and it said me looking at myself in the mirror after being outside all day, out around and about, and noticing I was looking ugly all day, and I was just thinking that to myself. I said, "Girl, you been looking bogus as hell," and then I said, "Okay." All right, all right. It was another one that said, it seemed like it was the woman all dressed up and pretty and cute and everything. And then the other her was sitting there with like a bobby pins in her hair, with pajamas on, with like some cream and shit on her face. And and then she was looking at the girl and she's like, so what, you want me back? And she's like, what do you, yeah, she's like, yes. And then she's like, I need to hear you say it one more time. Now, this is her looking at her own self, right? When she was carrying herself a certain kind of way. And now she's looking all bummy. And so she's like, okay, I want you back. I want you back. But I would have liked for them to have the girl end up back dressed up, but they didn't. Okay, they didn't. And I told myself, and I said to myself, girl, what is you doing? Yeah, you loved it, that motherfucker. What is you doing? That's what I feel like. And I said, you getting dressed tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So again, we have this energy of the Three of Wands here. And again, somebody's sitting here waiting on some ships or something. This might be somebody telling you that they're waiting for something to come in or something like this. Okay, you might be sad because something got lost, or you feel like you lost something or something like this right now. Or maybe people just want you to be sad like this and you're not. Okay, but we have this energy of the excuse me. Here I go yawning. Somebody might be trying to tell you that, they waiting for something to come in or something like this. And I don't know. It seemed like this person might be lying here. Okay. Somebody acting like they waiting for their ships to come in. But I feel like somebody might just be juggling. And I'm thinking anybody juggling at this point, motherfucker, like, don't. Don't. And I'm telling you, like, I'm like, don't. I choose. I've never been depressed. I've never had a mental illness or anything in my life. I've never had to do anything. You see what I'm saying? So again, I choose sometimes to do what the fuck I'm doing right now. Okay? Focus on myself, my mental, and God, and with the work that I'm doing here. Okay? That's it. I feel like somebody also in that, look, we all over the place. This ain't ADD, this just me. We're freestyling. Now, I was just thinking about that earlier too, when we were talking about that Applegate incident, okay? That's what I was thinking about, because I think it was saying something about the father was saying that he wanted custody and everything like this of the children and all this stuff, and he didn't want to have to pay her anything, because she had a job, but she didn't have a job. This woman in this report with this masculine energy that was attacking this woman some kind of way, and I told y'all it seems like a cycle of what's going on today. That's the only reason why we're bringing it up, because it might help someone. Even though I noticed they blocked me on Facebook again today. That she had a job, but it wasn't affordable. So I think that in court, he tried to get so that he would not have to pay her alimony because she had a little job. And I feel like that's what this push was too. Somebody's lazy. They don't want to have to do the work, not work, but the work. Something whoop-de-woo. Okay. There could be a large thing where these masculine energies stop giving women what they normally do. Okay. Which again could in turn change the way that your house is kept. Because if you're a feminine energy and you get an allowance or something, if you are an at-home mom and you get an allowance and that allowance stop coming in, then I'll allow you to see what the fuck is going to happen next. And it's probably not going to work out for you. And if you're a masculine energy and you bring home the bacon, and that's what you've been doing for 15, 20, 30 years, and you stop bringing it home, I will allow you to see that nothing will be getting cooked. And then if we're going to be getting a divorce or something, then we can discuss what's going to happen next. But in the meantime, in between time, see, see, and I'll allow you to see that other clip. Stop having sex with someone and see how much you really mean to that person. And you could be allowed to see. Just like I could be allowed to see. You see? Okay, now we see. Okay. So we got the Magician over here with this wedding cake, okay, with the Four of Wands. I don't want to spend too much time over there. I just wanted to go ahead and let that, because another motherfucker wouldn't match. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody else may not mind it. Ladies, gentlemen. But it goes both ways. Something that you tripping about. That's why I would never be mad. If somebody's just real with me and kept it real with me and was like, hey, and we was adults about it, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. I'm fucking with this bitch and we about to move in again. Oh, it's gonna hurt or something like this. But come on, man. Don't try to drag me. Don't try to ruin my reputation. Don't try to ruin me from finding this opportunity right now that might be a once in a lifetime opportunity to link up with somebody else. It ain't even about the money for me. It's about being on the same level. Somebody that maybe, because that's what I'm saying. I know we ain't in the same household and you being initiated or some shit like this and I'm being watched or observed or something like this. And you know what I'm saying? When it seemed like I could, and now that's can be somebody's fault. This is a lesson that can be learned. We have to look at this. When it seemed like it was my turn to have this experience, even though I feel like it was never really anything on the physical, I sat here with your motherfucking ass. If it was about the money, nigga, you see what I'm saying? Because this is why I wonder if it is a masculine energy that's the actual spouse in the background that sent these people this way. Okay? Or do this motherfucker not know? At one point in time, how many motherfuckers was what? So, you know what I'm saying? So I say, I feel like that's dirty if masculine energy is playing the same game and he just wanted to make sure that he could find somebody, because men don't usually leave like that. And, it's harder, I feel like, for them. But they can make that thorough decision to do so off of ass alone or just, something like this. Okay. Wow. I just thought about something. Look, it's Friday night and I'm just talking. Listen. Because it can go both ways. But I'm not like ugly when it comes to that. I just want to know what's going on. What's next? What the fuck is going, like, is you gonna, like I'm saying, if it's that bad, why you, I don't know. You got the money and shit to go. What you still sitting here for? I hope ain't no bitch out there just think that, oh, she just sitting there, and that's how you cause trouble. She just sitting there and she don't want to leave or something. No, the motherfucker ain't asked me to. Maybe out of a spat of anger once and say, oh, no, I don't want you to go nowhere. I was just saying it. So, I'm saying, I hope that ain't nobody out there waiting. I just hope that ain't the case. Okay. You know what I'm saying? To the point where the betrayal is real. And these people could be having access or something like this. Hell, I don't know. Could be an energy I let in. I don't know. So anyways, we have the World card in reverse here. I'm that one. Am I figuring that out? That, people have their places to play in school and in growth or in development or in something. And I'm that motherfucker that just come in and shake shit up. I'm that fucking Pippi Longstocking. A masculine energy could have been like that for me for a second. And I feel like I'm that Pippi Longstocking. We're like, damn, she don't follow the rules. So I can see, but I never got the rules. I never got the rule and that's the difference between Pippi Longstocking. She had her own fucking house with gold in it. She had her own house. She wasn't at the orphanage. So Miss Midget Smith or whatever her name was, didn't have the rights. This is America. Pelosi, you don't have the rights. And I don't know why Pelosi reminds me, when I think about who could be her understudy energy, I think about that unique person. I don't know why I think that. I don't know why I think that. I think that that's her understudy. I don't know why. And sometimes I feel like I could be like energetically a Trump understudy. Like, I don't know what I be trying to compare people. Like when I see people that's supposed to be alleged mountainous energies, like, other people that, you know, in the indigenous community, or, when it comes to tarot reading or something, the places I poke my head into is like, I don't know why. And I think Unpacked is Hillary Clinton. Like, I don't know. I just think I just think these things, guys. I don't know why. And then I was just keep on thinking about Jackson or Jackson, like Jack the Son. Um, then it just made me think about that new presidential candidate. And then I was looking at some old pictures of Michael Jackson. And I just be looking at people like, do y'all think I can't see? I can't take it. I can't. So somebody's doing magic here, okay? With this on a union here, okay? 4 of Wands. What's new? Okay, and we got the World card in reverse. Okay. So I'm hearing something about after the love is gone, but somebody is so play games so much or so childish that they still keep coming in with this energy. Talking about I want you back and all this other shit, but then the next hour later it's like, oh, the girl is mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, make up your motherfucking mind, okay? Whoever this is sending this energy here. Well, you ain't got to make it. I'll make it up for you. I know who the fuck I am. Nah. Okay. Okay, they was worried about inflation. Stop. Okay. What is wrong? What is wrong, guys? Okay. So again, we have this ain't 3, this 8. We got the 8 of Wands here. So again, yeah, so whatever this is, somebody's doing magic here. Probably on the World card to put the World card in reverse here, okay? I don't know. Maybe this is a new World card they try to put up above the real one or something. I don't know. Okay? All right. So I'm seeing this King of Pentacles, and I'm not going to pull it, but I'm seeing this King of... What the... Now, I'm hearing we are one. So this better not be no twin flame coming up in here trying to call themselves spying or attaching themselves to me as some time. Listen. To try to ruin something. I can tell when somebody's trying to be heavy in my energy. Okay? This could even be somebody that might be toking right now. Okay? We got the Ace of Swords, okay? But we had the King of Pentacles out here. So I'm wondering again if a King of Pentacles is not guilty for something or something like this. I don't know. Listen, I'm not vouching for no fucking body no more. Listen, I feel like this the part when God said, when you cry out for me or whatever, I'm not gonna reach my hands to you. But I feel like this is crucial here. Crucial conflict. Something is very crucial right here. I want to see. Let's pull them out anyways. I'm going to put them to the side. King of Pentacles. What did you do? Because something is true about a King of Pentacles. And he's in the upright. We're going to put it here. Let's just put it here just because. Okay? Something is true about a King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles could be, or they may be standing in their truth. Or they might be defending someone with the truth. Because he does have his wand, you know, you know, ready to like push some people back or something. Excuse me, that was nasty. But it was real. So again, this person, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what this person is doing. Okay? Because somebody wants somebody to know today. I don't know who this is and what it's for. That they still choosing you. Okay? And somebody else got Georgia on their mind, or the midnight train to Georgia. I mean, that's just what it is. Okay? So I don't know who, what, when, or where. And you don't have to tell me once or twice. You don't have to tell me at all. We got 8 of Pentacles here. So yeah, something is up in the air here. With this 8 of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. Okay? I'm wondering if this kid, because I see land energy also sometimes when I see, or grass, or green, or money. I'm hearing He Is the Truth, though. That's the song that I played at the wedding. But we got the 8 of Pentacles in the air. So I don't know if somebody is, I'm hearing land and air. So maybe somebody, or landing. A Phoenix energy. Maybe somebody, yeah. This King of Pentacles got their money in the hierarchy, or they put it up in something here. This ain't no money in the grave energy here. This could be a King of Pentacles that passed away, or is, I don't know, that is going in another direction, and they threw all their money up in the air. This could be a royal heir, a person, or you know, a upper echelon here. Okay. I'm seeing the Tower card in the reverse with this 8 of Swords here. So somebody might want somebody to receive a tower here. That's in the 8 of Swords energy here. It could be you and people just waiting. You got your pretty dress on, like you about to slide through some type of event. They let you take the chains off your hands. They let you stand up straight. All this other stuff, but you still got the ribbon on your eyes. Okay. There's fog behind you though. All right. The fog is behind you. So I don't know if somebody tried to cause somebody a tower moment when they're blind here. But it's telling me that, and this just made me think about something. Somebody getting blind in one of their eye or something like this. It better be the right motherfucking one. See, somebody just want me to say something. Somebody just wants somebody to say something so they can just reject them and hurt them. And somebody wants to say something because they just want your attention. Just point blank. Let's just put this tower in between, because it didn't come out, and it's not making no sense to me. This tower in reverse. And again, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, because again, most time this is me in this energy here. So again, of course, I would love to say, yeah, this person is not getting a tower, but it just feel like, this was on the top of the deck, and I shouldn't have put it there. Because of course I wouldn't want to be in this situation anymore. So I'm not trying to be funny. It just don't feel right. That's the first time I've ever laid a card down and something said that don't belong there. So let me just keep on shuffling until we get one that comes out here. I feel like there's a whole bunch of like retaliating energy, or somebody's like away or something like this, and some people want to hurt somebody. Like protection is away or falling away or something here. So yeah, okay, so we got the Eight of Swords here, and we have this energy here of somebody not being able to sneak away with your stuff. So I don't know, this could be a male or a female energy here that thought they was about to be able to sneak away with somebody's stuff. For the first time I'm hearing this could be a male or a female energy. I don't know why. That's strange. Somebody was trying to get away with somebody's stuff here. Somebody could be trying to act like they were the one that was in this energy the whole time. Or maybe they were mirroring you and they were in the imprisonment or something. But I definitely feel like there's a we are one energy that came back in my energy today. And that's just all I'm talking about. But I feel like they're just doing this so that somebody can come off as like multiple personality or something like this disorder. But that's not what we have over here. I'm just an oracle, a seer, a psychic, and a prophetess. And anybody that's debating that, I want to see why. You know, anybody that's analyzing somebody for a mental illness, if they're not talking to that person in their right mind at the office or something, and they're making some type of accusations, or they're making some type of diagnosis over the phone, or just by hearing you do something like entertaining online like we're doing here, because this could be considered entertainment purposes only, they need to get their fucking head checked. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that's analyzing my YouTube videos to try to see if I'm crazy or have a mental illness or not need to lose their license, and they need their fucking head checked. Okay? So we have the Knight of Cups here that just came out here in reverse. So again, somebody might be blocking something here. Somebody could be blocking someone from getting something that they need. This could be some kind of treatment, protection, or something like this. Some type of message here. Some type of nourishment or something. I don't know. Come just think about how this girl is pouring out this water here. Because I'm here. Yeah, I heard somebody say, drink water. So somebody could be messing with somebody's water supply or something like this. I don't know why. And it's seeming like it could be the Empress. Somebody also could be messing around with somebody's. Okay. Somebody could be trying to make you miss out on a date or miss out on something here. Yeah, because I told y'all, I noticed my card has been acting funny again. And I just feel like this is something that somebody's doing behind the scenes or something here to be a mess, to make to just be messy. You know, just be messy. I have a certain one brand of soap that I can use on my body, on certain body parts. And if I don't use that soap, it's a problem. So I feel like, and all of a sudden, the shit been being sold at the Target by my house for I don't know how long. And all of a sudden, they done removed the damn thing off the shelf, removed the label and everything. You see what I'm saying? It's shit like that. You know, it's stuff like that. So I see the resemblance of what they're trying to do as opposed to what was in that movie. Because she's like, no, this guy is doing, this thing is doing something around me. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing weird about me saying that all this time that my favorite soap or my only soap has been sold at my Target by my house. And all of a sudden they removed it off the shelf and they don't want to sell it anymore. It's true. It's true. I feel like we got little messy, pissy booty baby people running things around here. Like pretending like they're professionals, man. These people is crazy. Okay? We got a Queen of Swords energy here. The sword is down and somebody's ready to come on their knees here with this Five of Cups energy here. All right? Maybe somebody wants to ask for your forgiveness or something like this. Because I feel like anyway it goes to, you know, somebody can forget about it, boy. Like these men be acting like, you know, I don't know what it is about these older, like middle-aged men that date younger women. And then they got to train them up and follow them around and sniff around on their panties and shit to make sure they ain't been at nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? When they've been doing this and that, you got an old bitch at home that just like to be at home in the comfort of her own home. And, you know, maybe want to do some things or go on some vacations or trips or something like this. And I'm just saying, somebody want to complain because you want to run up after these young, don't forget, excuse me, that some of us for our age, 20, late 20s, 30, early 40s or something like this. Come on now. It's somebody that's probably 50. You know what I'm saying? Cause my eye just changed. My eye just changed. And I seen this man with like some gray and black, like salt and pepper hair and a beard and shit. Let me tell you, I feel like I don't even know what the trauma that I feel like with online energy or something like this. Okay, it ain't nothing. I don't. I probably couldn't be cougarish. Okay, I couldn't. Um, you know what I'm saying? If that's the situation that I was in, and then the people my age is like, and I'm just thinking like, hold on. I'm just thinking that. I'm just thinking some of these women, it's always somebody. Mm-mm. It's always somebody. Because a lot of men will sit here with these women, have these good women at home. They know why they got them at home. They know why they get a little perturbed when you go get that job and be begging your ass to come back home. They know why. Hmm. And a lot of these motherfuckers try to keep that good ass woman at home and treat her like shit until she realizes, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, I mean, and if you thinking that a motherfucker won't take me as I am, bitch, you may be sadly mistaken. Just like a lot of these older men or something like this, middle age, they'll try to get you with that, oh, I have a young bitch in here in no time. Okay. Will she stay? Like you know what I'm saying? Is she gonna be patient and kind with your motherfucking ass like I've been? Oh, okay. Mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I just be thinking people just better watch how they treat people. That's all I'm saying. Hmm. And talking about salt and pepper, this motherfucker might be well seasoned in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That might be able to catch your motherfucking ass up with the fuck you been doing behind the scenes. So I just feel like that. People should be careful. He got the Queen of Swords. She got the sword down. Somebody want to come back. So somebody must do want to come back towards somebody. But I don't like this card because he looks like he got two phallus energies on his leg. Now, I don't think anybody have two. I'm just saying, if you look at this, that's what it looked like every time. I can't not look at that part right here on these legs. I don't know if this represent he bringing his back and another one. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't tell you. But that's kind of look, cause this was what I'm looking at here, and this was kind of like what it seems like. Mm. And she got that sword down, so I don't know if she's okay with that. Mm. But this caused some type of commotion here. Some people don't want this person to come back. So this might be somebody might want to snake a motherfucker. Like somebody see somebody coming your way, they might end up hurting somebody. Okay. Mm. We got the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody probably played the Fool here. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. And go towards a Queen of Swords energy because she got her sword down. I'm telling y'all, some of these people could possibly be trying to lure you back in their energy or something. They're trying to get somebody to set somebody up here. Some woman is trying to set some woman that's been doing magic on someone that's irresistible. Like this is somebody that's already dealing with somebody. They could be with them, dating them, going out on dates, getting physical or something with someone. Excuse me. And somebody's going to use that benefit, and the fact that also you probably be walking away from someone else. They're going to use that benefit here. Damn. Like somebody could be about to be fighting with a person or something like this and leave for a little while or something. And this is done by design here. And somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody is going to try to get somebody jumped or something like this. 4 of Cups energy here. Yeah, a high priestess here. And I feel like this high priestess is in the upright because this person could even be going against his own person or something like this for a high priestess. And it's going to be this high priestess that sent these fools in here to beat this person up. It might even be the reason why he came back to this Queen of Swords on his knees because of what the fuck was going on over here. I'm just telling you, any of mine that's tried and true that come back over here, you know what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about my, see, I'm on that no new friends, but what the fuck, about the old ones, how many of us have them? So I don't know where the fuck I'm at right here. Cause I feel like anything is just heartbreak. Now, just because I say that, this is like Jesus turning somebody away. Like, come on. Now, let's separate that shit with boundaries. Healing or something like this, that's not gonna affect me in a negative way. Okay. Some advice or something like this, a question, okay. But anything else, no. Ain't even no time to even try to get nothing twisted here. And this person could have even gave leeway to this high priestess here, possibly. And this person actually used it against them. Somebody is the same way some of these people that you would have never picked on your own found you and cuffed you, fellas. It's the same thing they doing with somebody else. I'm just telling you, and I'm talking about at a level where they're not telling you. And some of these people have set these people up and gave them power, and that same power with this energy here, it didn't come out, but it wanted to. The Tower is in reverse, and then we have also the nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like they can't fuck with me no more, but now they can retaliate, or they don't want to or something. I don't know, but now they want to go towards these people here, some of these masculines here. Maybe even the same thing that's been done to somebody with this heartbreak energy is about to be done to somebody here with this 4 of Cups here. Yeah, because this person don't look like he want to look at no other cups no more either. He got one sitting up on this branch up here, and that's just it. He don't want nothing, it don't even look like he want nothing to do with what the fuck he already got down here on the ground. Okay? So I feel like this person got a high priestess and one other energy that's a cup that he has up on that branch protecting here. But I feel like, yeah, if this person gave this power to this energy here, this high priestess, I feel like the high priestess is not going to be protected, though. Somebody's finding out that the high priestess is not even probably of a royal stature or something. Somebody could even be trying to be, a Libra could be trying to act like she's a Taurus. She could have even stole somebody's identity. And somebody's finding out that they're not even, what the hell is we doing? We got the Ace of Wands coming in. It don't go there. We got the Strength card here with the Ace of Wands, with the Leopard. She looks sad. Oh, no. His tail is pricking her. His tail is long, curved up around the back of her dress, and it's about to prick her. Or be a prick to. Look, this might be that type of motherfucker that be like, yeah, bitch, you ain't choose me first. So now that I got your mother, I'm going to have you. Because I heard, listen, I promise you before I came and made this video, a song came on saying, I'm about to make you my wife. So again, somebody might want to be a prick towards you, or they're going to try to, lure you in like, oh, I'm back. You're going to be looking like this and everything like this. And he'll be like, I'm your loyal person. And look at that little prick right here, that little needle looking thing going in that dress. It looked like a serpent. Look, that motherfucker coming. Bitch, don't tell me this don't look like no damn snake right there. This motherfucker got a snake attached to his ass. I heard, don't you come back, huh? Now you hear? And I put that shit right online earlier too. Ace of Wands energy. This Ace of Wands is trying to show somebody something about this damn cheetah or this leopard. I'm just telling you. And this female that's sitting here sad right here is a star. She a star on her own in her own rights here. And that's what this Ace of Wands wanted to show this person. This Ace of Wands could be the Sagittarius. This is somebody that can do something with no hands. Or they don't touch. See, I'm hearing touch. I'm hearing touch. I think it's only somebody that can touch somebody. What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't know why I keep on hearing like dream fast. Like somebody can touch somebody and see. What is this? Let me get one. Okay. A 7 of Pentacles. This old woman storing up this stuff, but I don't know. The 7 of Pentacles sometimes is starting to look like a stagnant. It's like a stagnant point or a resting point, or like even in my other cards with the girl with the plants and the pentacles are sitting in the plants and she's just sitting there with the can, the watering can, and she's got her arms folded looking. You know, the other man, he's sitting there with the hoe in his hand with the pentacle at his foot, and he's got his like I think he's got his chin resting on his hand or on the hoe or something that I'm talking about the thing you use to do the ground with. And he's looking off into the distance. It's kind of like a stagnant, it's kind of like daydreaming. I that's what I'm starting to think about a little bit when I'm thinking about the 7 of Pentacles. But this woman, she's looking straight ahead at us or me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody, it's like almost an older woman want to make it up to somebody. Make something up to somebody here. Ten of Pentacles with that 7 of Pentacles. It's a storehouse or an ark. I don't know if this is like I'm saying somebody wants you to take like I don't know, y'all. Maybe somebody is seeing you as the old dried up lady. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that this lady is dried up. I'm just saying somebody looking at you as the one that, we got to pick somebody that's going to be a crusty old, like I could feel like somebody saying something like that. Like a lonely old queen or something. Pick that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can hear somebody saying something like that. Because there's no family or nothing here. There's just 2 dogs here. And then this older woman. Matter of fact, this look like 2 dogs from the 10 of Pentacles with the Asian man. So again, here's something here. Is this a father energy? Because those 3 feathers came out. Maybe there's some tri energy here. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she's out there all by herself with those animals, all that land. And then now we got the 4 of Cups here with a younger masculine energy coming in. Excuse me. He's considering taking his cup. 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody want to put somebody back into a trap or something. With this 2 of Cups right here, and this 8 of Swords coming out, somebody want to act like, oh, we're lovers or something like this. Or, or it might just be bunnies. With these 2 bunnies, these could be F buddies or You know, it could be ooh, my ear. It could be something that's sexually driven here, like doing it like bunnies. Okay. And this person want this person right back in this energy here. It's like from one house to the next or something. Like you don't get to go and do these other wonderful things. Like somebody want to lock it down. Somebody else was supposed to be getting locked down, and now somebody want to lock you down. I don't know what I feel about that. Two people want to lock somebody down. And then this person is just like, you know, this cup is being handed to him from on high. And he's looking like, I think I guess I can try it. You know, but this older woman, I don't know why just making me think somebody want an older woman. Like, this is like cougar energy. I don't know. Because they trying to put this woman over here and she like, I ain't done yet. Okay, let me stop. She looking like I ain't done yet. What you thought? Ooh wee. I also think there's some feminists out there that's jealous of other people's private parts. You know, you see men comparing, but women, you see men comparing, but women, so this have to be people that aren't. We got the Four of Pentacles coming in, okay? Somebody bearing something, gifts or something. Yeah, somebody just want to do it with you. Somebody just want to have intercourse. Lots of times. This was somebody that probably even do something like that and then don't, you fuck around and get pregnant or something, they don't even want to stay. I don't know about this energy. I don't know what this energy. And I'm telling you, the Six of Wands wanted to come out twice in reverse. I'm telling you, there's no victory here with whoever this is with this Two of Cups. Somebody could be even trying to get you to get to have some twins or something. I don't know what this look like. Yeah, and they just want to steal something. I promise you, this damn man look like Billy Ray fucking Cyrus. Why? So this might be something about Cyrus in the Bible? Somebody is making it hard, though, for this person to be able to do that. Somebody's about to make it extra hard for this person to steal whatever this is. I think this has something to do with Cyrus in the Bible. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun in reverse. The Page of Wands in upright. So maybe this is even somebody trying to send their younger son in to inseminate, I don't know, a feminine energy. But the wand is going right into this treasure chest of gold. Even though it's in the reverse, it's still here with this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to dabble into something here. Or take your last or something. Somebody could use a young masculine energy to come in to take from someone here. And then we have a Queen of Wands here in reverse. That's trying to light their torch on something. So yeah, this a Queen of Wands seemed like this might be the mother of this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands don't know what he's doing, possibly, or maybe he do. Maybe he do. And his mama about to be on her ass. Because I'm telling you one thing. Sending a young boy up in there on some cougar or something like this, you might not get the same little boy back. And your ass might be grass. You hear me? Excuse me. Your ass might be grass. Because somebody wanted to end the sun here. And I don't think they're gonna be able to here. Somebody want to end the sun and they're not gonna be able to. And I feel like somebody could send their son in and bitch, you go do some shit like that. You ain't gonna get them back. Well, whoever this is, I don't know whose story this is, but somebody ain't gonna get their son back. We got the Two of Pentacles out here with the Three of Cups in reverse. So again, Two of Pentacles energy. I don't know what this is. Somebody might want to... I don't know why I feel like there's a battle of something. Like no working for free or something. So somebody might have to pull back. This might even be to me. To pull back on doing anything here. Because somebody's not... It's like somebody's putting on a performance or something here. Like a circus animal or something. And somebody's not a circus animal. But I feel like, again, out of these options that somebody had, somebody could be thinking that someone is talented or something like this. And they're laughing at this person like, you had those and you could have been having... Come on, man. And that's what I really feel like somebody's saying here. And I feel like this Seven of Cups energy, I don't know what's going on here. But this Knight of Swords energy, something is not right. Something ain't right. And I'm just going to leave it right there because something telling me to. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, that's not for me to say right here. So, you know, that's my problem right there. See, because I don't want to be talking about no shit where this might be somebody that be actually my fucking emperor in shining armor. You know what I'm saying? Or knight in shining armor energy. And here I go. So let me shut the fuck up. We got a Six of Pentacles energy here. Okay. I don't want to do the video no more. Okay, we got the Sun. All right. Okay, and somebody is about to have to walk away from a situation. This situation. A King of Cups is in the reverse for some bullshit they was doing. All right, and we got the Ace of Swords or the Sword of God right here with the Four of Swords. Again, somebody might be down and out right now, and the Ace of Swords might have to be speaking up. The all-seeing eye energy for this person. It may not be, you know, everybody's cup of tea, but it's for somebody. And then some type of protection is coming in for someone that was getting attacked that night. So I'm going to leave that there because something I just seen right here. And I just, it's not like I'm hiding it from y'all. I don't know what I just seen. So I'm just going to not do it. All right.